Keep It Clean podcast is an entertainment show. The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed are those of the host, co-host, or guests alone and do not reflect the views of any business, company, or corporation the host or guest may be affiliated with. Any facts presented should be fact-checked by the listener. We are not medical nor legal advisors. We are not political officials. Portions of this show may include copyrighted material used under fair use for commentary, criticism, or educational purposes. All rights belong to the original creators. Keep it clean.
Power to the people, we are back.
They're gonna skirt your 5-point star tattoo off your head in hell every day.
Keep it clean.
Yeah, that's all you want to do. All right, man. Look,
If you're a right-wing girl dad, but really wanted a boy, you should support the T's. You might still have a chance.
Was there no wisdom? was there no wisdom passed along? It's what I'm saying.
And every time you see me, I keep it clean like a coaster.
Power to the people. We are back to do maintenance. You are tuned in to the latest episode of the Keep It Clean podcast. This is episode number 44. I'm your host, Nico. We got the co-host Ray in the building. What's going on, my brother?
We here. We got some work for y'all today. All water, no AI.
Facts. We got the good brother, the host with the most East Side Bodega from the East Side. What's going on, my boy?
listen, man. Come on, man. We here. We back to do maintenance because you niggas is fucking wild.
Y'all see what type of topic it's gonna be today. I think you just fried us on like getting monetized. And last but definitely not least, special guest in the building making their first main show appearance. The creator of the digital cyber in all of our descriptions. So I want to thank you, my brother. We got the good brother
Yes, sir.
Promise in the building. What's going on, my guy?
Appreciate y'all having me, fellas. Appreciate y'all having me. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, sir. So we are back as always. If you are joining us on YouTube, please be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the page. Get us going in your algorithm. If you are joining us on DSPs, please be sure to add us to your libraries and get updated every time we drop an episode. If you are looking for us on the social medias at the Keep It Clean Show on YouTube and TikTok, or at the Keep It Clean Show on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I'm not saying the Twitter. Y'all got to talk to Ray about that.
Don't follow us on Twitter.
Don't follow us on Twitter. We won't be there. Y'all can talk to Ray. I'm not. You can take that out the banner. I'm not giving cuz no more shine. It's over for that. Fuck them. Fuck them. But my brothers, we are back. Thank you. Yeah, we good now. Yes, sir. But my brothers, we are back. As always, y'all know the rules. Let's keep it a buck, keep it a beam. Most importantly, keep it clean. Solos, Bodega, what we got?
Oh man, we starting with me. Bet. Hey, Dusty Banks, man, you gotta stop deleting my Israel comments on your IG. That shit real crazy. You know what I'm saying? The news out here looking real crazy about you, and instead of you addressing it, you posting videos about being a tax man and talking about sometimes you got to do irregular things to get to where you're going. What was those irregular things, my nigga? You taking money from aside of them? That was the irregular shit. You know, it's crazy, right? Because like, you could just do the lame comedian shit and say, hey, I'm here to make people laugh. You know, we don't really get into the politics. You know, you could do the Atlanta dumb nigga shit, which is probably what you probably gonna do. Hey man, I don't know what fuck going on. I don't know what nigga talking about. You know what I'm saying? All that, you know what y'all niggas be doing.
Your Atlanta accent is ridiculous.
That was a wild accent, bro.
That was a wild accent, bro.
Bro, let me get that off. Let me get that off, nigga.
You lived here way too long for that to be that's crazy.
Let me get that off. Anyway, but Dusty, I'm gonna give you as a music manager, and just a nigga with some common sense. I'm gonna give you some advice, right? There's two ways you can go about this, right? You can hold down your people who got you to the place that you at, right? You know, you can disassociate yourself from a side, say it was a mistake, or more importantly, you can say what your true feelings are on this, you know, on like what your true stance is, right? You could say that, but here's the play, because you know you already transitioned into TV and all this other bullshit. It's what you could really do. You could gain a whole new audience by throwing your public support behind Israel, right? Now I'm playing devil's advocate right now because like you can get the white folks, they can put the money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? If you just like, but like the whole, deleting comments and not addressing shit, like you just being pussy and nobody support pussy. So,
There's mad niggas out here supporting pussy.
it's niggas supporting
number one
pussy, but
business
not
in the world.
niggas being pussy.
Historically. Okay.
Okay. Good clarification. Got you. Okay. Appreciate you, brother.
Black
Promise.
people don't like that either.
I'm good.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. Semi two things. One, us as a people, we need to get in the genealogy, find your family history. It isn't impossible. I didn't have any extra mentors or scholars. I did it myself and found 7 to 8 generations within like the first 8 months doing it. I feel like something everybody should do. Find your bloodline lineage, find your family history, reconnect with your ancestors' grave sites, connect with cousins you never knew you had. The variety of families, is vast if you take a look. Second thing, damn, I forgot what my second point was going to be. I'm gonna leave it at the genealogy. That's most important.
Okay, for sure. Ray, what's up?
Yeah. I'm fresh off the sports pod, so I didn't say it there because we do keep it kind of mellow. We try to focus specifically on sports on that side, but on this side, we can get straight to it. Hey, all y'all that keep trying to say it's not a racial thing when y'all talk about Josh Allen versus Lamar, ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm going Mandark from Dexter Lab on y'all, bro. He got cooked, and it's his fault. And you know what? White boy stunk it up right next to Brock Purdy. We going all the way down the list. Hey, CJ, my brother in Christ, I love you. You shit the bed, but we gonna give that a pass. In a QB league that looks mostly like us, you just may not be the best of us. I got you. But Josh, big fella, you got Kermit the Frog sitting at home with a torn ACL and Pat Mahomes. Cool. Lamar getting hold out in Baltimore on a regular basis. He didn't lose the game. He didn't. We've seen that for the last 3 years. He should have been MVP last year, but it is what it is. Joe Burrow still getting over whatever he was doing down in Baton Rouge with the other homies with Justin and Jamar. But you, Josh, yeah, man. Yeah, you a center. All that little Michael B. Jordan hate that you was throwing out there. Now look at you getting slandered like the rest of them. Let your ass in, and now they cooked you. Nah, bro, you gonna get the same disrespect that everybody else gets, bro. You stunk up the game, 5 turnovers. Eat dirt, Buffalo. That's how I feel.
You let Sam Darnold get further than you in the fucking playoffs.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Sam
The
Darnold.
city of Buffalo is cursed, bitch ass
Who is
nigga.
Drake May? You know what I'm saying? Who is Drake May? You got brand new quarterbacks, bro. We watched a quarterback break his ankle in the second to last play, and here you are crying. I watched them slander Caleb Williams for shedding tears after he put it all on the line, and they said he was soft and couldn't handle the pressure. And then you got backwoods buckwheat over here doing the same thing, and now he's an honorable hero. Shut up, bro.
You overthrew that last throw, nigga.
To who? Who was he throwing to?
Buddy was
Who was he
open.
throwing to?
That was the touchdown. That was the game. And you folded. Better luck next time, champ. Or not champ. But you
Not
Champ.
You got your head coach fired. You got your head coach fired, bro.
Yeah, man. I watched you lose my homie money, so we got beef. I'm gonna get started. My solo this week. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King. Thank you, Martin Luther King. Rest in peace, Martin Luther King. May you forever be remembered as an anti-capitalist, Christian, powerful voice of truth in the face of power, in the face of unyielding evil as well. May you always be remembered in that light, no matter how many people come across and try to slander your name or confuse or mislead your vision. You said what you said. They documented what you said. We know what you said. Thank you. That's my solo. That's all I got. Is if anybody want to add to that before we get started?
I think the anti-capitalist piece is very, very important because the Caucasians try to hold you up as the model black nigga, right? Um, and like Martin Luther King didn't support capitalism. Martin Luther King, towards the later end of his life, was very much on a similar path to Malcolm. So, you know, hey man,
I think it's
go read.
the facts. Go read, because I think it's important to know that Martin Luther King is anti-capitalist. Because our first topic this week is LeBron James and his shoe, Honor the King, dropped on Martin Luther King Day. That is fine if you want to drop a shoe to honor Martin Luther King on Martin Luther King Day. But when you make the colorway the same color as the hotel that he was killed in, and then you're going to sell it, it kind of goes against everything the man stood for, if we're just going to be honest. Secondly, why not go black and white and use the I Have a Dream speech? Like, why would you pick the spot where the dream got harmed? Why would you do that? What is the... And real quick, because hold on, right, real quick, because I gotta give you your credit and get this off, because we was going to the same place with this. Ray said it on the sports show. I'm gonna say it again. If you would have read past the first page of that Malcolm X book, you would know better. You would know better. But you kept telling us, yeah, man, Malcolm is just powerful, just powerful. You didn't read the book, nigga. You got to read the book. There's a Cyberry. The promise is right there. Just tap in with him. We got you. Go ahead, Ray.
A rare miss by the Clutch Sports marketing team. This don't happen often over there for people that have been genius marketers throughout his entire career, despite all the shenanigans that he's put out there. Very, very rare miss. I'm gonna say I have an angle of, I don't think Nike made this decision. I don't. And it's rare that you'll ever hear me shoot them bail. I know they produced the shoes, but I don't think they were the ones at the table like, yeah, this is a good idea. This isn't a move that Nike would make. this
you
is
think it was Rich Paul? You think it was Rich Paul? What you
I think it's between
Paul,
both of them. That ego got inflated something so crazy because you're not having a great year. We know this. He's not having the greatest of years of the Laker. It's not looking the same. Age is catching up to you. So all of your name has been associated with the press.
If you're telling me that this man in a down year dropped the Honor the King shoe,
they're mid as we speak right now. Yes, you know why? Because they're over here trying to make a campaign that he should be allowed to start this last All-Star game. More than likely he's retiring just because he's up there in age. He's played 23 years. He's wearing a patch on his jersey that only he has to commemorate the fact that he has played 23 years. Nobody else. He's wearing that for the rest of the season. Yes, 100% he would do some dumb shit like this. His ego got inflated. Something crazy.
Nasty work. Right. Nasty work. Bodega.
I mean, the crazy shit is like the shoe actually fire. So like
the shoe is flame. You know what I'm saying? The shoe is flame.
Like it's fire. So like it could have been and should have been something else. Not this though. And like here's the other thing. Are you donating the proceeds? Are you taking the money and like, funneling it to something else? One of the causes that Dr. King believed in. I don't know, maybe donating to his foundation. Like, what are you doing with the money?
You want the answer? You want the real answer? And I quote, "It is also a nod to a January 2008 game where James dropped 51 points on the Memphis Grizzlies. Same city." That's what it says. That's what it says.
Oh, so we're just committing to Haram.
They mentioned MLK passing and then followed up. It's also the same city he dropped 51 points in 2008. Haram. And I quote, two very different moments. And they threw Nike under the bus saying they tried to connect them as one with the shoe. Nike didn't do that.
Haram!
Nike didn't do that. You don't got a lie to kick it, Craig. That was you.
That's
That
crazy.
was you. Yo, yes. He's not donating none of them proceeds. He's not doing none of that, bro. That's your
promise.
team.
That's nice.
What was the significance of the Memphis game?
He scored 51 points in 2008. That's it.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Any of y'all remember that game?
No.
Didn't remember that one.
Couldn't
That would
say-
not be the. That's not the game I'm talking. You know, like
a 51-point game on the Cavs from LeBron. No, I don't remember that. He did. How many of those did he do? Like, he could have picked any reason to. He could have picked any reason to do that colorway except for the shoe or except for the hotel. Like, come on, bro.
if you read past the first page, like it's really.
I don't got no notes on that one, bro. It's crazy.
You know what it was? He
It's
did read
crazy.
past the first page. He was probably reading the point where Malcolm didn't like MLK and he got stuck and he took it personal. I think that's where he was at. He didn't finish the book. He was just
yeah,
writing.
he didn't
even in the
finish.
book.
He didn't finish the book because you know
that
what?
ain't even in the book.
Because I can tell you every person who's finished that Malcolm X book has at least considered Islam. I ain't seen, you know. You know what I'm saying? See, you laughing because you was like, nigga got a point. You got to the end of the book and you was like, I see. You know what I'm saying?
No,
You know?
look, hey, listen, to be very clear, I still believe Muslims got a point today. Like,
Listen,
I feel y'all when y'all be saying, listen, if they own war timing, yeah, they can get that. Chill on the kids, chill on the elderly, chill on the defenseless. Anybody else?
infidels got to.
I
I
feel
got a
that.
question for y'all.
Absolute
question for
jihad. All right, I'm a
Y'all know how LeBron get down whenever something come up. He always got some good media speech, some little twist. What are you predicting that he try to fire off? Because he facing the backlash. Everybody writing about it. What wicked bars you think he gonna try to spin here?
He gonna say, man, the man was pushing peace, so we just got to push peace on this one. You
Yeah,
know.
exactly what he's gonna say. He's gonna say that, and he spent time with the King family recently, and they approved.
He gave some
You know
bread
what
to the
I'm saying?
foundations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, gave a little donation to foundation type shit. Yo, we might even see him in Ebenezer Slick. Like we might, his next game in Atlanta, we might see that nigga in Ebenezer. You know,
Listen,
I was going to bring up that point too. Is a lot of things he could have connected with a shoe to make it fly, and it would have gave him a chance for him and his team to dive into bro's life.
Ebenezer
history,
Blue
you know
would
what
have
I
been
mean?
crazy.
Ebenezer Blue would
A
have been
Jesus
flame.
save would have been crazy. The
Come
monument
on.
maybe stitched on a joint would have been a little crazy. You know what I mean?
Would have been crazy.
They could have kept it with the soul or something.
They could have put the words like
I have a dream.
"I have a dream" speech on the shoe somewhere.
We not third graders, bro. They gonna have to do something.
No, I get what you're saying, but like it's LeBron.
Commemorating a monument or a man of that figure with a shoe anyway is crazy. No matter how you put
That's
it.
nuts.
Very
Like
nice.
I'm not
Real
wearing
nigga
Malcolm X
shit.
edition
Real nigga shit.
joints. I'm not
And-
wearing little Lumumba joints. You know what I mean? I just can't see myself really.
You feel me? The Mandela threes. Like what are we doing?
The
Gaddafi's might go
Mandela
crazy, though.
threes.
You said the what?
Gaddafi's might go crazy though.
The Gaddafi sevens.
You know what
Might go
the
gold
worst
on
shit
it.
is that like he did it now. He did it 3 years, 4 years after the shoe craze is died. Like he could have at least got the money off and did half of the proceeds 4 years ago if he was really on that type of time. Nigga did it when the white boy's not buying shoes no more. What the fuck
You
is he
know,
doing?
LeBron,
And if
I
y'all
defend-
ever need more confirmation that the bots are real, all this backlash he getting, his shoes are now reselling for those same shoes are already on the resale market for 600.
Yeah.
He just confirmed that the bots are real because you can't go
LeBron,
unless you
I
them old heads that still pulling up in jeans and LeBrons, and y'all some nasty people, man. Y'all shouldn't have let that go then. And you need to stop it now because some of y'all still doing it. LeBrons and jeans is a disgusting combination.
I defended you, LeBron, when they told you to shut up and dribble. You should probably shut the fuck up, man.
You see?
You should probably shut the
Can't
fuck up.
dribble though. He
Listen,
can't dribble.
you dribble better than you talk.
Barely.
You dribble better than you talk. Because
He
this,
got no
this,
dribble package.
this is nuts.
Barely.
This is nuts. This is
Again,
ridiculous.
rare miss. Rare miss for Rich Paul in the game. You were better off
Oh,
letting him talk
also-
about trading Austin Reeves.
Also, yeah, Rich Paul. Also, shut the fuck up. Rich Paul, you are tampering. I don't know if they're gonna tell you that, but you are tampering. You cannot be a representative, active agent of a player on a team and then go on a podcast and say, "Yeah, if I was the team that my player is on that I'm representing, I would trade this nigga." You can't do that.
You can't.
I
You
have
can't do that.
allegations that they took Eclipse album too serious because in the midst of you releasing this shoe, Rich Paul is also telling the Mavs that he demands a trade of Anthony Paper Mache Davis before the trade deadline. They are smoking allegedly whatever they're doing together in the same room. It is happening. Probably fresh off that shoe. Right?
Fact.
Nah, they lined whatever they lined on that same Malcolm X book he never finished.
Yeah. Do better, LeBron and Nike, because y'all can't give Colin Kaepernick a commercial and then do this. I mean, y'all can, because y'all are capitalists and y'all are robbing Chinese children of their childhood. But whatever. we gonna keep it going. Bodega, it is your time to shine, brother. What is Donald Trump been up to?
Hey man. So Donald Trump, a few days ago, he was on Air Force One. He was flying over the Atlantic. Air Force One had a little electrical fault, and they had to turn around. And they put that nigga on the Air Force Two plane, the 757. Didn't even bring out the other 747. So had that nigga looking weak, flying to the economic forum, right? Crazy. Why would they put that nigga on that old ass 757? That's why he got that free plane from them niggas. He can't do nothing with it yet, but like he's trying to figure it out. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. So the World Economic Forum was this week, right? Okay, this is when all the world leaders they get together. You know, they talk about, you know, what their ideal is for the future, all this other bullshit. They promote peace, all this other bullshit, right? This nigga Donald Trump was not there to promote peace, not one bit. Now you already knew that, right? You already knew that. You already knew that. You already knew that. You already knew he wasn't there promoting peace. You know what Donald Trump was there promoting? Getting Greenland, nigga. Getting Greenland. So, you know, all the other countries and NATO and all this other type of shit, they've sent, you know, troops to Greenland and all of that. Trump don't give a fuck about none of that. Not one word. He don't care nothing about none of that. You said one way or another, we getting Greenland. He said the people of Greenland was calling him daddy. He said that out his mouth. That's real life. You can go look that up right now. You can go look that up right now. Now, for the people who don't know, whatever case, why is Greenland so important to the United States? So Greenland is this mass unoccupied land sitting towards the Arctic, right? And the ocean was frozen over. It was frozen over. Nobody wanted the shit because it's frozen over. The United States had a few bases there during the Cold War. Cold War ended. They removed most of the bases. You know what the fuck happened? Global warming happened. So all of that ocean is opened up. So now we're talking about new trade routes. We're talking about ways to drill down into, you know what I'm saying, get those minerals, get those rare earth. You know what I'm saying? Rare earth type shit. Trump also said the kids of Somalia had low IQ. He did that during the economic forum, during his speech. Don't know what that had to do with anything, but he was there. He said that. And so, you know, really the plan is for Greenland, or what, you know, the United States wants with Greenland, is to protect themselves. But there's one more. There's one more. Now, you remember those sanctuaries, not sanctuary cities, because he hates those freedom cities that Donald Trump had been talking about kind of earlier in his campaign. He kind of dropped the bars in there somewhere, right? Ain't really specified what a freedom city was. I will tell you, that's what I'm here for. So freedom cities are going to be these corporate run, AI powered freedom cities where your social credit and all these other kind of things can be applied, and they won't be on state land, right? Like when Donald Trump originally talked about this, he talked about them being in federally owned land, which means that the only laws that apply to them are the ones that, the federal government lets them get off. Now, this is being ran by the PayPal mafia. So, like Elon Musk and them, you know what I'm saying? They all part of these big conglomerates and shit like that, funding that, whatever case, AI, getting their shit off, right? Here's the key thing, though. Here's the key thing, because this was also discussed at the World Economic Forum. The two places that they want to get these first freedom cities off on, you guessed it, Greenland and Gaza. They both begin with G. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. So what we've learned this week is that the United States government and the Western civilization, and I mean the Eastern ones too, because they kind of sat back too, supported a genocide in Israel, right? They supported a genocide of an entire population. You know what I'm saying? They supported the genocide of the Palestinians to get Gaza land so that United States tech billionaires can go in there and build their own kind of, city, tech city, or whatever the case, and turn the Gaza Strip into a fucking resort where you will be monitored for every single thing that you do. All of your data that niggas already have will be recollected, resold, redistributed, and you'll be ruled by AI. And they want to do the same thing in Greenland while they getting their oil money and rare earth and all this other type of shit, and also put nuclear bombs. So, if one go, everybody gotta go. Speaking of Canada, the country right above us, right? They entered a economic strategic partnership with China, nigga, of all countries, China, to bring their EVs to the country. Now,
Let's go.
there's also rumors that suggest that China is looking to join BRICS.
Let's go. Let's
Okay?
go.
If you don't know what BRICS is, and we're not talking about the same shit that Gucci Man sold,
Not OJ the Juice Man. This is
you
not
know what I'm
that.
saying? This ain't that. It's spelled like that though. BRICS is a strategic and economic world alliance with Brazil and China, Russia, all of the United States enemies to effectively create a new world order. And Canada is right there. Canada is right there. They might as well be there. Last but not least, though, the House of Representatives just passed their government funding bill, right? It looks like they're not going to let the government be shut down. So our previous statements on that may be wrong. In that bill, though, for the contingency that the Republicans gave the Democrats on funding more of the Affordable Health Care Act, they upped the money that the Department of Homeland Security is going to get. So now that has passed, the Homeland Security, Department of Homeland Security is going to get $64 billion, not million, not $64 billion. I need to remind you that if the Department of Homeland Security was a military, was a country in military force, they would be ranked 9th in the world of top 40 countries in military spending. They would be ranked 9th. Nigga. They would be ranked 9th. ICE for that is getting $10 billion.
Listen,
ICE is getting funded $10 billion. That is not a part of the Department of Homeland Security
do you think,
funding.
real quick, do you think ICE getting the 10 billion is like some type of benchmark incentive off of the body?
You a sick nigga, man.
I'm just saying.
I don't know why you would say that.
I'm just saying, because like, I mean, it just seemed like, because
Yeah.
if you if you are a officer of some sort and you have a protocol that you're supposed to follow and you don't follow your protocol and you not following your protocol leads directly to an innocent civilian getting shot in their face and killed, and then your department gets $10 billion, I think the government has different motives and intentions.
$10 billion. Them niggas is running around like Gestapos. They run around like that, running up in niggas' houses.
ICE is kidnapping cops.
Black and brown cops, by the way. Niggas. They kidnapping niggas.
A president went to speak about a country to tell them that they don't speak a language that is the national language of the country. And for y'all that signed up thinking you gonna get all of that $50,000 bonus, if you don't think that dope boys matter, you are the reason why they do. You think you getting all of that money that you have to work 5 years for? You think, especially the ones that look closer to us from any other shade that's not them.
You know what's funny?
Kidnapping.
You know what's funny? They gotta work how long for that money?
5.
How long is the presidential term?
Exactly. What are we doing here?
It's coke, bro.
But you know what it is? That's why LeBron put out the shoes, because he wanted to talk about who's the real king, because that's what Trump called himself too. So that is it's a marketing ploy. They in bed together.
Promise. Promise. What you got for us, brother?
Man, they just throwing bees around, bro.
Like the beehive.
Bro, like they just throwing bees around. And
we're gonna talk about that
your
too.
point about the Gestapo, bro. We predate the Gestapo, bro. This ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
Different name, new budget. You know what I mean? They just re-rocking.
Yeah, but you for like no, it's not even the one white viewer, because we be having white viewers. They be mad steaming, but they be watching. Nigga,
nah, they watch the clips. They don't watch the podcast. They watch the clips. Just to hate.
Ice.
Some of them might. Nah, some of them watch the joint.
Ice is the SS, my nigga. Y'all be capping for that other side. I ain't gonna mention their name, but y'all be capping for that other side. Y'all be pretending like y'all care about the other side so much. Ice is the SS.
So they got rid of the SS.
I want you to know them niggas got facial recognition software on their phone powered by AI right now. Them niggas know when you are American.
Do we not?
I mean, we do, but like they got some government shit funded by Planetary and shit like that
to surveil you. Like I
bro,
can't.
We been had the government phones, bro. Like,
no, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. I'm saying
lined up for the Obama phones, bro.
My grandmother definitely had an Obama phone.
Everybody grandma had an Obama phone.
That's a fact.
They know, bro.
But my grandma wasn't doing nothing on the Obama phone to get tracked. She was just calling me and my auntie.
It didn't matter.
You know what I'm saying?
It didn't matter. That all that went right back to him. All that went right back to him.
They wasn't here. Her FBI agent wasn't here. None but prayer.
I mean, we could see from what happened with Ferguson that ICE on a tour. You know what I mean? We could see from what was it? LA happened in Chicago. Minnesota, you know what I mean, happened. Did not happen here.
It happened here. Yeah, it happened in Atlanta.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are we saying, bro? They globe shotting right now at this point. So, but at the same time, people are so stunned on action. Not everybody, obviously. There's resistance and protest, but the spectacle from said folks that we talking about that they monitor things, but they already gonna come with their own they preset opinion. But this happened time and time again, new same plan, different budget. So I just feel like as we get older, we need to look at the tools from the past, look at the tools from, they don't gotta be like the 60s anymore. They don't gotta be the 50s, 60s. Like there's been plan in action time and time again that we weren't aware of.
Democratic cities.
Our social awareness, is young 20s and teens, but
how long until the articles start coming out where they're getting trained over there in that city by y'all city?
We got Cop City almost.
Yeah, we got Cop City.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. How long until the articles start coming out that they're getting trained in that city by y'all city?
Oh, yeah.
It probably is. They probably already is.
Yeah, which goes
no, but hold on. We got to be clear. They're not being trained at all.
Well, I mean, no, they're
They
being
got the ice
trained.
folks out 6 weeks. They out. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah,
good to
yeah.
go.
That ain't no
They being trained in shooting niggas and you know what I'm saying? We're gonna
About the
shoot first,
same
ask
week
questions
training.
later.
You said
It's
what?
about the same. It's about the
Yeah.
same as the week police academy training they do.
Yeah,
6
yeah,
weeks.
Yeah, facts.
It take longer for you to become a barber or a fucking esthetician.
It takes longer to learn how to make beats. Y'all niggas got badges. Actually, y'all don't have badges.
Y'all don't
Y'all
have
just
badges.
outside.
Face covered. Don't know who the fuck these niggas is, but you know, it is what it is, though, man. Democratic cities, all the white people in democratic cities being targeted. I don't know what to tell you, bro. ICE is being utilized as a paramilitary group. You see, they're not in Republican cities where the immigrant levels are either at or exceed the so-called sanctuary cities. But
Whatever.
immigration is what niggas is after, right? Immigration. So that's what y'all voted for.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
I seen a lot of y'all that have multicolored hair go back to natural colors once they started popping off. Nah, buddy, stay the same.
The baristas in Starbucks ain't got no piercings now. They ain't got no piercings. You know what I'm saying? No piercings. All black hair.
It was all weird people when y'all was trying to dread your hair. Now all of a sudden you using curling. No. Stay the same. Stay the same.
Y'all niggas was talking about Kamala being a fucking targeting black men is what y'all niggas was talking about. Man, boy.
Bro,
man.
the black square joints on IG was the nastiest behavior.
No, yeah, facts.
Next to the kente cloths, you know what I mean, and the kneel.
Yeah.
Niggas really
times,
kneeled
bro.
in kente.
That's when I was like, we're
And
in
mask
for sure.
Mask
Like,
and kente cloths.
Facts.
We're
And kneeled and they do shit else.
Like
Man,
y'all
Lux is
breaking
looking crazy.
COVID guidelines and just being shitty.
They was 6 feet apart.
Yo, being 6
Wide
feet
ass
apart
shot.
in kente cloth and a mask all right.
That would have been the
I
perfect
gotta
time
see
to
the
start
history
claiming
books for the
AI.
2020s, man.
Yo, yeah, the 2020s is gonna look ridiculous. Because I ain't gonna, bro. Listen, bro. Because bro. They kneeled down with the and in the same time frame, them folks was running in that Capitol.
Come on.
They had the Dixie flags in that joint waving, bro. You know how many cans? You know how many crushed monster cans they had to pick up?
You feel me? The same people that was complaining about wearing a mask are now wearing a mask. 2020 was a wicked time, bro.
It's showing you what COVID.
The don't tread on me niggas was going stupid.
Bro, it's showing you what the COVID did to him. It's showing you what it did. Because it ain't, if y'all was ready to flip shit about wearing a mask and now y'all volunteering to go wear masks in the streets to harass people, like what?
Because it was the same.
Hold on, rapper. Hold on. I just, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
Nigga said, slow it down. I just dished
you. Oh shit!
The same blue hairs that tried to make them wear a mask are now in the crosshairs, bro. Stay the same. Stay over there.
The Trident and Orbit commercials for Mask Breath was real telling of where times was headed, bro. I was like, we dealing with some real mouth breather. They can't stand, like, you know, it was a battle with self the whole time. So to crash out, they was really crashing out on themselves. So that's why they went to DC. They like, yo, where am I embodied spiritually? They had to go back to the monuments, you know what I mean? They went stupid, but it was like the OJ case for us. Like, we just sitting at home like, you know what I mean? Like, how can I capitalize off of this madness right now? We got some memes, we got some jokes, you know what I mean? We'll take those.
Hey, nah, for sure. I definitely think if we look at it, we can definitely parallel like our parents watching the OJ chase to us watching them white folks running the Capitol. I was at work. I came down like from the shift, opened my phone, looked, and I said, these motherfucker did what? These motherfucker did what? Hold on.
I said, you seen the Trump tweets live, bro. Like, go get these niggas, bro. Like,
that nigga Trump was just tweeting. He was just tweeting normal shit.
And then Trump popped out and said, listen, we love you. You're great, but we need you to go home.
We need you to go home.
We might have to run a one-off just
after they mans. After they mans got murked, hey, we
After
need
Shorty got popped.
What Bishop said? This nigga said. He said the police is here, nigga. I ain't dead, bro. Like that's how that's what Trump was on, bro. Like,
Yo, yeah, facts. They that was definitely Ashley's dead. Somebody shot her.
literally
Man.
on that type time, bro.
Hey,
Like,
same mask though, same type of mask that they using now. See, and like that's the thing. Everybody else was running around in N95s, medical masks, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever case. The whites put on the extra extended bandana and walking around.
That sleeve, John.
The sleeve.
Yeah, the sleeve,
before
John.
the shiesty. It was even before the niggas was just
Because they just had that in the crib off the hunting vibe.
just off the cuff.
Off the hunting vibe.
The James Harden swag, bro.
Yeah. He don't got
That's what it
internet.
was.
They
They definitely don't got internet.
My team had my password, bro. I just got it back, bro.
Nah, facts. My team
That's
had
what
my
it
facts.
was. That's how it was, bro.
Because we could do a whole one-off of you remember 2020. This dude was telling you to eat Tide Pods.
Bro.
To your
the
face.
Man said
He
drink
told you to eat
bleach. He said drink bleach.
Bro,
Listen,
he's in
stormed
Puerto
the
Rico.
Capitol
He's
for
in
him.
Puerto Rico, like
With
shooting
the follow-through. He held the
he
follow-through,
He
bro.
wanted y'all out of there, bro. He
Dog.
wanted y'all out of
fresh
there.
off a hurricane.
fresh off a hurricane, shooting paper towels into a crowd.
And because
Yeah,
a lot of people our age really didn't see the Bush Katrina shit. They,
Yeah,
the folk that did, they like, bro, this is that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Times a little like other times folks wasn't laughing. This time it's so in your face.
that it's like, how do you not like? I think, because Buddy has some like, because
He
you gotta
held
think,
the follow-through and
He
made
said-
them believe that there's no shot they can't take.
He said he met with
We
the president over there,
synced
bro.
it, bro.
He said he met with the president over there, bro.
It's like, you met with yourself, my nigga?
that's who decided he was gonna shoot the J. He was like, "You cool with that? Yeah, I'm cool." And he shot that mo like, bro. Trump be getting some like, and this I don't know. I think the crazy part about Cuz is that he gets so much crazy shit off that you forget half of the shit he get off by the end of the week. But it's like, bro, he got the shithole countries off. He got that off.
He's a walking definition of shoot or shoot.
Yeah,
In another reality, all this didn't happen. He just had like a special on Comedy Central or some shit, and he took all his energy over there. But now America's literally one big ass Comedy Central series. Bro.
yeah.
Well,
Ever since they did that roast of him, it hasn't been the same. Ever since they did the roast of him on Comedy Central,
He said, "Oh, I got
they told
something
him-
for this. I got something for this
He
shit."
said, I don't like that shit. On all these niggas.
we swapped timelines when niggas was writing Harambe on the presidential elections. That's when we swapped timelines.
Yeah, and why we here? For all of y'all, please stop trying to go back to 2016, bro. Stop. That's when it all got fucked up. Like that's when the whole thing went right off the rail.
Shit
Soon
was
as
cooked.
Cuz came down that escalator, everything was off. Everything
Shit
was
was
off.
cooked.
I'm gonna get a
Come on,
little.
bro.
I'm gonna get a little Professor Griff right for this section, but it was a lot of rituals going on in the hood that I can look. That I can go on chart of that folks wouldn't take as ritual. The crate challenge, the fucking weird, the broomstick standing in the joint at a specific time. The nigga, I think either 2020 or 2021, there was a fireworks psyop going on outside where like everybody had fireworks. And I'm like, it's February. What are you letting off shit at 7 p.m. in February for, except for disturb the peace in your neighborhoods? I went out
Niggas
driving a
like
couple
disturbing
times
the
to see,
peace.
like,
We're
yo,
gonna
who's
talk
lighting
about that
these
too.
joints?
We're gonna
But
talk
I never
about
found
niggas
them.
disturbing the peace. Yeah.
Bro, I told the red heifers, bro, on some biblical shit, bro. They was getting all this shit cooking. It was a lot of shit going on, but in the hoods, bro.
Who
it
is
was
they?
weird.
Who is they? Who imported them heifers?
The original niggas, bro. The original niggas. That's what I'm saying.
The OGs.
The OG niggas, bro. Not us.
Not us. Not us.
Not us.
Not us.
The Gen
Not
X. The Gen X niggas.
You know how everybody say like you gotta separate the nigga shit, bro. That's nigga shit.
Who
bro.
is these niggas? We gotta
We
stay
need
away
to
from
stay
these.
away from these niggas.
We need to. Fuck.
Oh
Nigga,
shit.
Harambe
Bro,
died and led to
they-
ICE in 2026. This shit crazy, bro.
They used to
Bro.
call
You
them
know
the
Harambe on
niggas
your
that could bear the
election form,
wind.
identify
That's what we gonna
yourself.
call them.
You said what? The niggas that what?
If you
The
if
niggas
you're
that
a
could bear the
Harambe voter,
winds.
Yeah. Yeah.
We gonna keep it.
If you wrote Harambe on your election form, identify yourself, please.
I
just need to know.
Well, America was
I
going through
guarantee you.
social suicide. That's all it was, bro.
I
It was
guarantee
like,
you
I'd rather
niggas
vote
work
for
for
a
ICE.
dead gorilla, bro.
The same niggas who wrote Harambe on the presidential elections work for ICE. I can guarantee it.
Nah,
Nah,
because
they was just some young dickhead.
we had niggas for Trump, bro.
There you go.
I remember folks
We
saying,
had
bro,
niggas from Trump, bro.
No. It was niggas for Trump campaign. Niggas wearing shirts, bro.
Yeah,
That
I
said
not,
niggas
bro.
for Trump.
Old dude that looked
Yeah,
like
he from your state,
even
ain't
Lil
he?
Wayne.
Ain't he from your state? The niggas for Trump, nigga.
You talking about the all red nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, pussy.
Nigga that was on the news.
Who's that?
He might be from Texas. I don't know his name.
Nah, that nigga dead either way. He dead either way.
Add to the fact we lost the Blue Power Ranger. I don't know where bro is. Ever since bro was gone, bro, 2010's been out of whack.
Man.
We're gonna talk about red and blue.
It's been downhill. So just add that to the you know that was my
Yeah.
ritual. And
Which
then
one?
they like
Power Rangers?
kill the hometown.
We
hero.
got Donald Trump and Smoke Perp at the same time. We got to think about that. You know what I'm saying? We got to
Gotta do
think
the
about
science.
that. We got to think
Do the
about
science
that.
on that.
We gotta think because like the same time they started saying they cloning rappers is the same time Cuz got in there. You got to think about these things, bro. You just gotta, you know. But speaking of rap, a legend has popped back out with another legend. T.I. new released by Pharrell out now, and this joint is fire. Pharrell, back to LeBron. I do not support when people tell folks that are in sports or in creation to just shut the fuck up and do that. But if I'm looking at your proletariat comments and then listening to your beats, I would much rather you just make the beats.
Yeah,
Just
nigga,
make the beats, bro.
stick to that LV shit and stick to rap. Shut
You
the
feel
fuck
me?
up.
You feel me? Because this beat, flame. T.I., I don't know what happened. I think you cut your hair. Might have got back focused. This shit.
T.I.
Fire.
never fell off on the music tip.
True.
It's not like he went through a dry spell. Niggas didn't
True.
want to hear.
True.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He
That is a
just
fact.
like stopped rapping, but like I didn't know I needed new T.I. Honestly,
Folks ain't mature enough still like yet as a society to let folks venture off into really what they want to do, regardless if it works, regardless if it clicks. Like you should just respect. Look how they do Andre, bro. What more do you have to do to move on?
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. It is a fact.
Because if Andre can't move on, T.I. definitely for sure could move on.
yeah.
That is true. That is true.
I'm so glad that rappers are like aging gracefully. They're able to rap. I feel sorry for like the previous generation, Rakim and them. You know what I'm saying? KRS-One, you niggas just old and corny. I don't know what to tell you. But like, I'm so glad like our generation of rappers is able to, you know, age gracefully and get their shit off. You know, whenever
you can't have one without the other, bro. You gotta chill, bro.
Nah,
Every
I mean,
old head
no,
rapper that you saying they revere them heavy, bro. You can't do that.
no, they revere them heavy. Yeah, sure. We revere them heavy. Yeah, sure. But like, I don't want to listen to new KRS-One today. KRS-One could drop a song today. I'm not going to go listen.
It wouldn't be for us though. It'll be for the folks, you know, it'll be for the 70s babies.
Yeah.
It's a fact. It's a fact. Because at the same time, like the T.I. shit is for us. Like somebody that's 18, 19 will probably be like, bro, if you don't get that old nigga shit, bro, what the fuck? What that
But
Clyde?
it gives a chance for, you know, young ones to tap in as well. We all, you know, I went through a whole Ice Cube, not even phase, just went through all his albums as a teenager. And, you know,
Yeah.
nobody led me to it, but I feel like teens go through that discovery, young adults go through that discovery.
Yeah.
I don't know how the culture is now because you went from like MP3s, iPods,
That's
your
what
own
I'm
personal joints.
Yeah, because like
But-
I'm thinking now, do you think the teenagers today, like with like having the isolation of just being on their phone? Because like a lot of us, we was sharing music because we had to share music type shit. So like
I could imagine, like, say your birthday or Christmas, you get a new phone, new AirPods or something, you go straight to Apple Music or Spotify, whatever. And instead of that discovery of, you know, the blogs and finding this, that, and the third, everything's right there that you can really think of to save to your collection. So they really got the advantage. They just gotta still have that spark of discovery. As long as you got a spark of discovery, you can find whatever taste, you know, is up to you.
I think they have the advantage, but they also it's like there was a certain thing about going to the store, whether you went with vinyl, you were doing, if you were old enough for cassettes, or even if you were doing albums, you go in the store and there was a music section, right? So like you and your focus was locked in on the music, right? And so you could go find stuff, or there was also still the time frame of us growing up. A lot of the newer acts were still tying in with the older acts at a better frequency, or they were brought in a particular channel that you paid attention to. So music section in the store to go home to watch 106 in Park, right? Dedicated to that. Where now you log into your phone, you get a new phone, Apple, Android, don't really matter, and you set it up, but instead of going straight to Spotify, now you got a YouTube distraction. Like everything's so right there. So you just went to the platform, because you have to remember a lot of these kids getting their music introduction through some clip. TikTok, Vine, whatever the case. Like, so until that clip happens, and the way that it looks like now, if they don't go back and happen to reference a song that we already knew, and then put that in the new dance video, then people are like, oh shit, what is that? They're not even catching samples. Like they're not even introducing the samples the way that they used to introduce the samples, where, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's like, it's there, but now when I go in to look up something in Spotify, if that track that was, we know growing up, it was 3:45 to 5.5 minutes. If you don't catch them in that first 10, it's a wrap. And they not going to sit there and listen for more than 2.5. It's gotten to the point now they look at the length of the song and they're like, nah, he was doing what? That's a whole album. You feel 2 5-minute tracks is a whole album in a lot of the situations, man. Because I hate it. Because in a perfect world, what you said would be so dope. It's like, yeah, I got this new phone, a little bit extra RAM, some space. I'm going to go download a couple more albums so I could listen to it on the way to school. You know, something we would do. We would go burn a CD. We try to set up that pip to do the downloads while you can. By the time you get back, you could just now put it on your MP3s and whatnot. Man,
not to sound like old head young niggas, but they still can, just not in our way. You know what I mean? Like we had mixtapes and burnt CDs. They have the playlist. They can share their playlist. They probably do share more than our age does. And two, record stores is still very much accessible, very much thriving in today's age, and it's a third space for anybody who loves music or is an artist. I tell folks all the time, nigga, if you make music, or love music, it is still your business to go purchase your favorite album so you can at least get a poster or get a little bit more context and own the music. You know what I mean? Regardless if you even
ruined it for us.
So on all genres, even just making it, you know what I mean? Everybody thinks it's novelty or some pastime until they go to a concert and look at the merch table. Everybody's selling cassette, CD, vinyl, and a tote bag.
Random music thought. Let me just ask y'all this, especially since y'all have more affiliations with it than I do. Do you think the slowdown of R&B and having the rap R&B tandem that always kind of kept you involved in the music, do you think the slowdown of R&B hurt hip hop for 100%. That 10-year period of when you didn't really have like that connection to it the way that a lot of us grew up with?
Yeah. Go ahead, Brums.
Thank you. I think hip hop and R&B, like, you know, in the 90s, the Bad Boy remixes and all that, and you even got Ninth Wonder remixes, Pete Rock remixes. I think the translation just changed from that, like, you know, whatever is the current sound versus the R&B style. I feel like lost its connection when drill started not trying to intertwine, but, you know, the producers trying to intertwine that into their, or just that hard trap, like something that'll be for like 21 Savage early days, they'll try to give to an R&B artist. And I think it's just not a good fit in the same way modern country has 808s in it. You know what I mean? Like, just because two things are culturally relevant doesn't mean that you just supposed to just smash it and be like, this is an instant hit.
Sound too? At the same time, like to what you're saying, and I'm thinking more so
not to
around
point the blame at him, but like say like Bryson Tiller, like trap soul start. I feel like did the rolling hi-hats, real slow BPM, dreary kind of. I call it Jigglypuff music. You know what I mean? Because that shit puts you straight to a nap. Not to say it's not interesting, but I come from the Carl Thomas's, and the Music Soul Childs, where still it's neo soul. You know what I mean? It's kind of upbeat. It's very much a slowed down club music or dance music, and even the lyrical content changed its way, where folks don't give submission to their partner. They don't give submission to the next person. It's more so like, they want to be the rapper. So
Yeah, that's what I was
blame
going to say.
Bun
I
B for
think
that really quick, Nick, because I take accountability here for Texas. I blame Bun B and y'all saying we don't dance in the club no more. When y'all made that trend hot, you killed it for everybody. That we don't dance in the club. We do the Rockaway. That was the closest one, and then they came out with Gangsters Don't Dance in the Club out here, and that killed it for everybody, bro. That did it.
I think with the R&B joint, I think auto tune plays a role. Because like in a way, you kind of needed the R&B artist to come sing. Like that was like the thing. Like it's like they're gonna do the hook type thing. But then as everything became so much like you could just do it yourself, and then auto tune and stuff, and now folks are just singing themselves. It was like, all right, well, we're just gonna do that. And then Drake, doesn't help. And
I thought you were about to say he just like took over the R&B wave. I was like,
no. I'm just saying like making it cool to sing and rap. Not to say that's a bad thing, because some folks is great at doing it, like using your voice as an instrument and shit. But like it kind of took away from folks being like, oh, let me outsource this rather than just keep it in house and just do everything myself type of thing. I think that kind of fucked it up too. And the R&B artists started trying to make the same, like Promise said, make the same music over the same beats as the rappers, and it was just like it started just all running together at a certain point. You couldn't tell them apart.
Well, I mean, they really didn't have a choice in that matter, and like my perspective is along the same lines of theirs, but just from like a different lens. The fall of like producer families is a key point that led to like just the overall R&B decline. You used to have like Usher backing up Brandy, or Madonna being in the back, like your background singers were the next stars because they were being produced by the same artists. They were on the same labels. And so when you really look at like that transition from that kind of mid 2000s to the later part where the blog era, mixtape era like really came to the forefront, where rappers were just doing shit independently, labels weren't funding it, anything like that, there wasn't an R&B equivalent, and there couldn't be an R&B equivalent because R&B is so much of more of a production lift. You need an A&R, you need a producer, and not just like a person who makes beats, but like the person who crafts the sound and the direction. You need vocal coaches, you need all those type of things. And so like hip hop, rap took this very kind of independent. Rappers could record in their their bedroom, whatever case, 12 tracks, it's out, it's free, whatever case. R&B couldn't do that. And so like now when you listen to like modern R&B, you could even take Rihanna, you could take Beyonce, you could take lesser known acts, Sabrina Claudio. But like one thing that's drastically missing from modern R&B records, you'll notice this: there are no background singers. Mm-hmm. There's nobody in the field like learning under one another. There's no collaboration. Like R&B was nothing but collaboration. There's no collaboration because everybody split up and the labels aren't funding R&B, and the modern R&B singers don't really know how to build community because large portion of them are divas, or they are what's the word, introverts and all this other type of shit. And whatever case, like R&B can't be made the same way hip hop can be, and that's what's funding shit. So
word shit, man. I will say though, because to that point, there's a lot of good R&B out right now. Like
I was going to say the same thing. I was going to say not to say that R&B hasn't been dropping bangers throughout the early 2000s, 2010s. I can name all lists of projects that I enjoyed. throughout that. Even because when he said vocal artists on backgrounds, first thing I thought was like Solange's later work, where you know you got people like Sweet, you got so many. The Dream, you know, I feel like Sampler on a couple of joints, play background and very subtle parts, just to you know add that extra oomph to community effort. Within you know a circle, but it goes for music like that. Music kind of breaks the border. A lot of music very mundane, which makes it easier for music to stand out when it actually does hit different on you know all points.
Very true.
Trying to condense your track,
well,
especially for
shout out to you,
R&B.
Ti. I'm looking forward. Oh, go ahead. My fault.
Oh no, I was saying trying to condense your tracks, especially for R&B, from 4.5 to maybe a 5 to a 3 minute, which is digestible nowadays, is difficult too. Because especially if good R&B artists are telling a broader story every single song, and to shrink that down and then maybe look for it was either you had a great verse with a small hook and then another great verse, give or take. This is the time August Alsina, Trey Songz, and Chris are getting hot. It's hard to keep up with that once you got everything merging.
And that's really the issue though, because like R&B artists don't need like, okay, if you're making music, if you're producing music, if you're a singer-songwriter, you're a rapper listening to this, you don't have to reduce the length of your songs. What you niggas need to get back to is making bridges. Okay. If you're an R&B singer, make a bridge. That bridge, that 30-second, 45-second, whatever the case, make that clip go viral on TikTok, however, promote it, whatever case. Once niggas are addicted to hearing a certain loop over and over again, they will listen to the entirety of the song.
And that's a transition.
But you're not making bridges.
Transition. Because them trying to find that pocket. So you don't have to, you're right, you don't have to lengthen the song. It took R&B a little bit to find that transition into the clip wave of making things popular off of a video, because that's where most people are discovering the music through a social media video. Like what R&B clip was really circulating the way that rap dances would get high, or rap song?
Vine was giving folks.
I was.
Vine was giving niggas 7 seconds.
7 seconds of a joint.
I know folks remember the ringtone era.
Facts.
It was there.
Folks making songs for the pure reason. I mean, for the sole reason of ringtone sales. So
Yeah,
I'm talking more 2010s, but I'm with y'all. Like 2010.
But those same results still
mine is
the same.
Mine is 2010, 2013, 2014, 15. Like folks was like, I think it's like, because Bodega's right, you don't have to like shorten the song like at all. Like nobody has to shorten their song. I think folks just do because they
D'Angelo showed that, just put out the product, folks won't care. It's not like folks are rejecting long songs. They're just taking whatever's being presented. I've never felt like it's ever been an album that's been lengthy and niggas like, nah, condensed version of this, and just ready to, Reddit album link that joint out. Niggas prefer that.
Listen.
Niggas give them 1 minute songs. If that's all they got to work with and it's hard, niggas gonna run up that minute. But
it's cool. It's cool if you do that route. But like, give me a haunted vocal pre-chorus with some stacks.
I think
you got me.
People switch, people need to give lists of folks who are holding those standards still, because it's out there. You know what I mean? It's not like there's only this is like just the main bucket that folks have to deal with. If you give them some choices, you know what I mean? Like, yo, y'all fuck with songs with the bridge, songs with the bells and whistles, and this guy XYZ was in the back and he used to be on Daz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Send that. I try to get folks discogs.com literacy. Like, yo, look this joint up. Find out, the same way we used to look through books to find out who the engineers and what an executive producer is, even if you don't even know what it is. Just find out, for the kids, they used to look at the credits at the end of the movie. You don't know whose name is what, you don't know what the grip is, but hey,
I got all that.
Find out later in life. You glad you looked it up then.
Yeah, for sure. Well, shout out to you, Ti. Appreciate you. I'm looking forward to the album. Now, but keeping it hip hop, but also merging. So Bodega, NBA Youngboy, Make America Slime Again. He was asked about why he's calling his album this, and he said, follow whatever Trump is applying in every way, enforce whatever Trump's applying. That's it. And you brought up there's an intersection between politics and the streets that niggas don't talk about. What do you mean, brother?
Okay. So what I mean by this, right? In the NBA Youngboy quote is actually really good because it's a microcosm of it. In another world, like another parallel universe or something like that, Trump is really just a rapper. Trump get on the mic, he say whatever the fuck he want to say. He point his goons wherever the fuck he want to take them, and he go get what the fuck he want. And he stand there and say, "Hey, bro, what the fuck you gonna do about it?" And this is what every young street rapper we see emulates. It's a very distinct American culture. And it's funny because like, white people, they do all of this grandstanding and saying, like they condemn the black youth and they condemn guns and they do all this other type of shit. But like military do the same shit. Police doing the same shit. Like it's all gang. Like you niggas speak gang language. I don't know why y'all be pretending like y'all don't. Y'all speak gang language. Y'all know street culture. It's the same exact thing. Street culture is just a microcosm of like what the fuck is going on in America. The funny shit is though, no, it's not even funny. The funny shit is like from NBA Youngboy standpoint, y'all blood niggas been on this for a very long time. Y'all been on bullshit for a very long time. Especially you East Coast blood niggas, y'all been on this bullshit for a very long time. Lil Wayne, that's y'all idol. That's y'all like y'all favorite blood in the world. Tight shit. Jim Jones, like y'all are a microcosm of red pill, right wing political brainwash in real time and being stunted in growth, and y'all just support bullshit. My message to the Democrats is, hey man, y'all niggas on that blue shit, but y'all not tapped in with the Crips. What's going on? Y'all niggas claim the left, but y'all niggas not tapped in with the West Side. I'm confused. Y'all see, this is what I'm saying. Y'all see this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. The play is straight down. Trump said, "Make America great again." He put on red. What did niggas do? Go ahead. I'm gonna answer. What did niggas do? It's a lot of red going on, right?
This is true.
It's a lot of blood shit going on, right? It's a lot of straight down red pill rhetoric, right? What the Democrats doing? Not tapped in. They not tapped in with the GDs. They not tapped in with the Crips. They not tapped in with the Serenos. Not tapped in. Not tapped in with niggas not tapped in with anybody wearing blue. Niggas not tapped in with anybody to the left. Not tapped in. The Stone niggas, look, Stones in Chicago right now, flagging left right now. Renegade shit. Y'all niggas not tapped in. Latin Kings, Amor de Rey. Like you could have a whole voter block right here. What y'all doing?
So if I'm hearing you correctly,
what y'all doing? Not shit.
If I'm hearing you correctly, the counteraction to the Make America Slime Again is Make America Crip Again.
It should be. That's my vote. That's my vote. Make America Crip Again.
He laid out firm information there.
Align the left.
You
need a straight down view. You know what I'm saying? If the Crips and Madani get together, listen.
Neighborhood Mamdani?
Listen. I'm just saying. It's red pill shit going on. It's top down red pill shit. We need some blue pills.
You need the blue pill. We need the blue pill. I feel that. What was the blue pill in the Matrix? I don't remember.
Listen, man, it don't matter because we never escape. Don't matter. It don't matter because we never escape. Zion was a fucking psyop in the Matrix to reboot the motherfucker. Niggas never escape.
What do we? Okay.
Do the math. Do the mathematics.
Do we think that there's any validity to making America slime again while also promoting like being sensible with your weapons?
Of course not.
Okay.
Of course not.
I don't think we're
Trump telling niggas to be sensible with their weapons too.
Yeah. It's been a long period of time that we haven't really been in the space to where being sensible with your weapons is the better option. they're running around blasting people in the face. She was a Subaru away from being the entire new ubiquitous representative, and they blasted her in the face, sir. They blasted their own in the face in the same riots we were speaking of earlier. I don't think being sensible is, at least, I just do risk management. I don't think it's the most viable option to
Okay.
mitigate loss currently.
Okay, let me ask this question then, and we're gonna go Bodega then Promise, because Bodega, I feel like your answer is gonna depress me, but Promise will help me get through it. What can we do about this intersection of these two things to start to like push back on the slimification of the country? At least in a hip hop sense. I don't know if we can do it through what Buddy got going on, because they're pretty far into the process.
You sure you want my answer? We live, ain't we? We live on YouTube.
No, we not live.
Oh,
I wouldn't do that to the people, bro. I don't know what you're gonna say.
I think every now and then they need to get shot in the face on live. Let Bodega shoot. Let Bodega shoot, bro.
You can't. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say
allegedly.
I'm not gonna say you can't, but niggas gotta go, bro. Niggas gotta go. Niggas gotta go. Like, bro, you cook. You got
Marxisms.
I'm saying this is what I'm saying.
Niggas
You got
sleep
cooked.
for good.
Niggas got cooked from like NBA Youngboy. How old is he? He 24, right? He 24.
I don't know how old NBA.
That nigga 24.
Okay.
He 24, bro. His brain been cooked from this shit fried. It's fried, bro. Niggas gotta go. Like niggas have to go, bro. There's no listen, man. Listen.
Youngboy is 26.
Same difference. That nigga gotta go.
Is there fresh air? Like, can we go get fresh air?
That nigga wanna go. He wanna go. His fresh air is spinning shit. It's what I'm saying. Him and Trump, his in Trump's fresh air is spinning shit. Nigga went to go kidnap a president from Venezuela to steal that nigga oil.
All right, you're depressing me. Hold on. All right.
You see what I'm saying?
Promise. Please jump in. Please jump in.
Y'all gonna try to say Donald Trump and them? Nah, you're not. Spin these niggas.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold, bro. Folks are gonna have to wade the waters on this one, bro. Is at the status that he's at. He's like if Tupac went against all grains, you know what I mean? And not to say that NBA Youngboy is necessarily going against all grains. I just feel like he's too young to understand the ruse that he's in right now. You know what I mean? He's like fresh out the frying pan and into the fire type situation every time. Like once he thinks he's out of one situation, he's in the midst of some other propaganda that's going on. And that's all it's going to be is as long as they lace his pockets and, artists are puppets.
Trump pardoned that nigga. Trump pardoned that nigga so he could.
There we go.
To lobby your point, like you said, Trump has a lot of hoop dreams. You know what I mean? He has a lot of rapper dreams where he's bailing out all the rappers. He said, "Yo, get home ASAP. Get home ASAP." You know what I mean? Like we seen
get home ASAP, Rocky.
Bro, it's what I'm saying, bro. He pardoned NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy went on a fucking 50 state tour in stadium, not no 300 cap, 500 cap, 2,000 cap. This nigga was doing stadium tours at 25, telling all the little kids in there that beg their parents that want to go crash out to make America slime again.
Both sides are making children slime.
Oh no, facts.
That's
And that's the thing. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Republicans are just more overtly capitalist.
How is the other side making folks slime? What you mean?
You talking about Democrats?
You talking about the which side you asking?
I know because I know we talking about the Republican side, but you said both sides is making them slime. What you mean?
Well, yeah. Mostly Republican kids aren't listening to NBA Youngboy. They might see him for spectacle or see him as menstrual, but they not really falling into his politics. But
I tell you who
Young
they
black
are
kids
listening
from the
to, though.
projects, they revere him as, you know, any child reveres a rapper, whatever message they pushing. Most rappers was pushing like materialism, which is one thing, but he's pushing like, you know,
Spin it.
he's
Trump,
pushing towards the regime to folks before they even know what the regime is. So
Trump is telling niggas to go spin shit today, right now.
and NBA's
They,
young boy, he's not a person that you would think is deep into what's going on politically anyway, or whatever's in current events, not with a time schedule like he has. So it's just an idea thrown in his ear that he like, hey man, it sound like roll out to me.
like, man,
He ain't the first to make America blank again.
Nah, he not.
Troy Ave tried it.
Troy Ave did try it. Fuck that nigga. Oh, speaking of the United States military is posting videos on Twitter to Chief Keef. See, here's what I'm saying: the intersection of spinning shit. Both groups is talking about spinning shit. You know what I'm saying? American blacks are talking about spinning shit because
I want to real quick though. I want to be very clear though, because I do just want to make this point right quick. I just want everybody to take notice of the fact that, like, because I know there's this this narrative about like black culture and the pathology of it and how it's all just money, guns, drugs, and sex and all of that. But like, if you just look at American media generally, it's all of that. If you look at country music, your pastime favorite music, it's all of that. So I just want everybody to take notice of the fact that in this very moment where this administration has so many options to choose from to get this message across, the same people that they're inflicting their harm on is the soundtrack, are the people that make the soundtrack to the music that they use to show you.
Niggas ran up ICE into Chicago and then used Chief Keef to justify spinning on fucking Venezuela and and Iran. Niggas have adopted the fuck around and find out as an acronym for spinning. This is American culture. The War of Independence is Americans deciding to spin shit on the British. The Civil War is the Northern niggas deciding to spin shit on the Southern niggas. America spinners, bro. That's what they do. World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, wherever. Iraq, spinners. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
It.
Ray, we got questions, bro.
From spinning to questions, that's a tough transition. We started off spinning.
I mean, usually when a spin happens, somebody got to come ask a question.
Somebody do.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this one. This is from Roy Wood Jr., the comedian, right?
Okay.
Ask y'all a question. This is what he posed. It's a relationship question, right? If you lost your spouse in the Thanos snap, but 5 years later the Avengers brought him back, you know how that story goes, right? But you already remarried with 3 kids and spent the life insurance on the failed food truck. Do you get back with your old spouse or do you stay with Thanos snap family?
You know what?
On a failed food truck is hilarious.
Off the life insurance.
You know what?
I don't even know if she gonna take you back. Like, I feel like that got to be a conversation.
She just came back. She remember she's still in love with you. She just came back. She don't know she died.
Bro, I got some shit to say, but I can't say it on the podcast.
Nah, come on. Nah,
nothing.
Nah, come on.
Actually, you know what? You can actually bleep this out. Actually,
maybe. No promises.
Nah. You got you.
If you gonna go for it, you gotta go for it at this point.
Yeah, like, come on,
Right,
bro.
Shoot or shoot, allegedly.
Bro, I'm not gonna name names and shit like that. But my ex is like, you know what I'm saying? One of my exes, sister passed, whatever case, you know what I'm saying, a few years ago. And the baby father spent some of the life insurance money on a fucking Durango Hellcat.
Hold
You
on.
just gonna let that simmer?
Nah, you gotta.
Haram.
Just gonna let us ponder on that?
This is haram.
Because why? Okay.
The failed food truck is what made me think of that. Like,
No, I'm following. So okay.
She wanted
So-
to see me drive. This is crazy.
So she comes back,
She comes
fully
with
reinstated
you.
in life.
Mhm.
And I now have a new wife, 3 children, failed food truck.
Yeah. Are you going back with your old spouse, or are you sticking with Thanos Snap family? Was the words in the question.
That's a
Failed food
that's
truck
a
is pivotal here because clearly jobs ain't clicking for you right now.
no, that's a tough one because it's like it's the double side of like, one, she doesn't know how much of a failure I've become in these last 5 years of like her being gone. But also on the other side, this other person is very clearly sticking by me and my fuck up right now, and like we locked in. So like either which way, I might be straight. I don't know. Hold on. And I got 3 kids though. Do I have any kids with my old wife?
Doesn't specify.
If I don't have kids with the
Don't
old
tell me
wife,
you're gonna
I
use the
might be
kids as an excuse.
hey, listen, bro. It might be
I got
me.
kids with both, so it's an open
You
option.
love the
You a
kids,
sick
bro.
man. You a sick man.
Hey man,
I'm saying, why not?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm bringing them kids on home, bro. I'm like, hey man,
You gonna take the kids back to your
hey,
old wife?
man. Hey man, till death do us part, and she undead. We back to the part, you know what I mean? I'm bringing everything with me.
We had an agreement.
Listen,
You've been going 5 years. This such and such, y'all, but we here. We waiting on you.
Because you know for a fact, if your wife that you lost in the Thanos snap, like y'all wasn't beefing, cuz just snapped and she disintegrated. And now, so you was fucked up. Yeah, like you was fucked up. And when she just popped back out, like, yo, we back.
Yeah.
Yeah. My new wife don't stand a chance, but I gotta bring the kids.
We could be at a picnic. If I hear my
tell
wife
you.
back, nigga, I'm gone.
Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all something. This is gonna be the only time I'm gonna pull out the Quran real quick.
Hold on,
baby.
Before you even get before you even get started, nigga, with this
baby, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, says
he ain't let me wash my hands and feet first, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, you know, hey baby, it can be. Listen, it can have up to 4. I'm not trying to do all of that.
That's what you said. So what you gonna look? No, this is what you got to do. You got to look at both of them and be like, listen, I can afford this.
Listen.
That's all it says I have to do but I have to be able to afford it and be able to give both of y'all equal time.
Listen, we can get rid of the food truck today. We can get rid insurance money. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all set up in your own apartments?
Does her insurance thing kick back in now that she's not dead?
Listen,
you know,
like did we get that? Did we get all that money back?
They make you try to
that
pay
money
back
back?
first.
We suing.
They were trying to
suing.
Sue these niggas for wrongful
Y'all
death.
falsified all these documents, nigga. That death certificate is a farce.
I need all of that back. And listen, Prophet Muhammad said so. Hey, listen, come on.
Oh,
come
man.
on,
for sure.
Come on, especially if my first wife was covered. Come on.
See,
So
I didn't think it was that crazy to me. I'm for sure going back. You know why? I bet it feel like new again. I bet it feel like new again. It's been 5 years.
Listen,
right,
people.
no. Listen. This has been a great show.
It feel amazing, though.
We appreciate y'all for pulling
Clean
up.
podcast.
This has been the Keep It Clean podcast. Episodes dropping every Tuesday. You will see us like, comment, and subscribe. Add us to your algorithm.
It was like you was there, but you wasn't, dog.
Listen, bro. If you are looking to find us on Instagram and TikTok at the Keep It Clean Show, again,
the poom being preserved by the snap is crazy.
Please. At the Keep It Clean Show on Instagram and TikTok.
Bodega showing a t-shirt, Manny's on, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Boom, boom, ain't aged a day.
A day.
Ooh, Allahu Akbar. You know what I'm saying? Like that's only by
Yo,
Allah's grace.
if I was going and folks say, yo, you've been going 5 years, I'd be like, fuck, I know it's some kids on the side. I'm getting my wife back, and she gonna come right. She like, yo,
No, I feel it. I definitely.
We ran by this on a what if game, you know what I mean? Like I told you, I hold you down if you was a worm, you know what I mean? And one of us kicked the bucket, maybe a couple of years, yo, we about to legacy got to live on. But we ain't seen nothing about no Thanos snatch. She come back, bro.
Cause she come back. It's like, yeah, you got to get out.
We going to Disneyland, bro. First day.
Yeah, like, hey, lady, get out. Just get out.
Y'all not trying to get the Islam conversion going off real quick so you can keep both?
No.
I don't think I'll be prepared to take that jump shot.
Nah.
Not in that moment. There's too much.
I'm not trying to keep both because then it's a lot of explaining.
She could keep the food truck. She can flip that back around. You know what I mean? She ain't even gotta go through the business auction or none of that. Like transfer that ASAP.
Listen.
I'll get that on maintenance and everything. You know what I mean? Like,
listen, you know what the fuck is going on in Atlanta right now, bro. You turn in the food truck and then just do the private rentals. You know what I'm saying?
We get the salt box popping. You know what I mean? Like I get you off the seat, but I'm going back. So
if she could convert the food truck to a vending machine hustle, it's options.
I left you money. Look at that.
But my first wife, she got to have a name on that because she got to eat. It's been 5 years. You know what I mean? Like we need to stem it. not about the fresh 5 years.
Got to get it back on the feet.
We're not about to do that. Like,
gotta get it back on her feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I just got it with the food show. You about to be eating. 50,
oh man,
49, 51, 51.
Oh man, look, I appreciate you brothers for pulling up today, man. Promise, we appreciate you for kicking it with us, chopping it with us, cleaning with us for about an hour and a half, man. We appreciate you, my brother.
For sure, brothers.
Definitely can come back anytime, man. We have a one-off dropping with Promise coming soon. Also, maybe next week. We gonna see. But until then, Keep It Clean podcast. Keep it a buck, keep it a bean, keep it clean. We out.
What they be doing?